In this video, we'll be highlighting the top 5 areas in your D2L course that will help you find what you need to be successful. When you first log into D2L, you'll be brought to a master homepage where all of the classes you are taking will be posted. To see if you can get access, look at the starting date for a specific course. If you have reached or passed it, click on the tile to enter. Now, let's dive into the top 5 tips. In the first few tips, we'll be exploring various widgets. Widgets are self-contained text media boxes in D2L, used to organize various types of information that may be important to you. Tip 1. Look for any new announcements. The Announcements widget is used by your instructor to post important and timely information about the course, which may include info on upcoming assignments, quizzes, or maybe things related to participation in the course. Each announcement will include a title in blue text, as well as the date when the announcement was posted. They will appear chronologically by posted date, with either the newest being at the top or the oldest, depending on how your instructor sets this up. You may dismiss or close an announcement by clicking the X to the right, but be careful because you may need to refer to the announcement later. If you need to restore an announcement you have dismissed, click on the drop-down menu to go to the Announcements tool to restore it. Tip number 2, using the Office 365 widget. The Office 365 widget will connect you to your Outlook Mail and your OneDrive. Note that Word, Excel, and PowerPoint also have links within the OneDrive app. If you are not familiar or do not know about OneDrive, it is a cloud storage space that Normandale hosts. It's like Google Drive, a cloud storage space that you might have used in high school. When using the OneDrive, you will be able to create and store documents and make it easier to upload files directly into D2L. This is a great safeguard to ensure you don't lose your work and, like I said, have easier access. Tip 3. Take time to explore the other widgets in the course homepage. The other widgets that you will want to explore appear on the right-hand side of the Announcements widget, or by continuing to scroll down on a smartphone. Let's first find your instructor's contact information. It will either be the top widget or the second to the top. In most classes, you will see your instructor's photo, phone number, email, and other information as needed. If you don't see it here, your instructor should have this information on the syllabus as well. Next, depending on where you found the instructor widget, you will see the Office 365 sign-in widget. Scrolling down more, you will next see a Content Browser widget, which is a shortcut to the table of contents for the course. A word of caution: if you use the links in this Content Browser widget, you may miss other information that your instructor has posted in the content area. At the bottom, you will notice a Calendar widget and Upcoming Events widget, where you might see items like assignments that your instructor has scheduled for you to access. Again, a word of caution. Keep in mind that these calendar tools may not include every item that has a due date for the course. Your instructor will let you know the best way to keep track of course schedules, most likely posted in the syllabus or a document posted with the syllabus. Tip 4. Make sure to explore the navigation bar. We are now done looking at the course widgets, and are moving to the top of the course homepage where you will see the navigation bar. Note that this navigation bar will be present on any page you access in the course. If you are using a mobile device, you can use the 3-bar menu in the upper left corner to get to the navigation menus. For this video, we will just highlight the menus you may use the most. The first menu is the Content menu, which takes you directly to the table of contents, which many instructors use to organize materials for the course. This link you will be accessing the most, and is actually tip number 5. Yeah, we are jumping ahead a bit. We will take a look at the other navigation menus in a second. So, if you are using a smartphone, the Content menu is the first menu item. The Content page is divided into 2 main areas, the table of contents on the left and the module or topic pane on the right. Many instructors will use these modules or topic areas to help organize the content for the course. Usually, the first module created is where you will find the syllabus for the course. They may even label it as such. During your first week of class, you should spend some time exploring this area to see how your learning content as well as assignments, quizzes, and other activities are set up. You may also want to take note of how your instructor has set up the navigation to various items just mentioned. You may notice that your instructor might insert specific links that go to the assignments upload area, quiz lists in the quiz menu, or other content. There may also be some instructors who will just explain the activity in a module and then tell you to use the navigation bar at the top to go to those activity areas. If you get confused about this, don't be afraid to ask your instructor for guidance. Okay, now we will go back to tip 4 and look at the rest of the navigation menus. These first 4 menus are directly linked to assignments and activities that you will be participating in the course. To the right of the Content menu, we have the Assignments menu. Here is where your instructor will post the assignment folder upload links. As mentioned before, your instructor will either include a link in the content area where you will upload from, or your instructor will give you directions to use the assignment tool in the nav bar, which is open here, and you would find the assignment and upload your materials. Next, moving to the right, we have the Discussion menu. You will go here for your discussion assignments. Again, your instructor may post a link in the content module that will go directly to a specific discussion topic, or may tell you to use the discussion menu and find the topic. To the right of the discussion menu, we have the quizzes menu. You will go here to access or take quizzes that are assigned for the course. And as mentioned with the assignments and discussions, your instructor may either post a link to a specific quiz in the content area or tell you to go to the quiz menu and find a specific quiz. This is the last of the 4 additional menus that you will be using more often in the course. In the Grades menu, you can access the gradebook for the course to see how you are doing overall and on specific assignments. You may even be able to access feedback that your instructor has left for various assignments. Instructors will set up the content and views of the gradebook in various ways, so make sure to talk with your instructor about the information that is available to you in the gradebook. We will continue our look at the navigation menu items, but now we will look at 2 other menu items that you will find additional resources for the course. One of the 2 menus, which is to the right of grades, is the Other Tools menu. The menu items in the drop-down are specific to the course you are in. Some that may be of interest to you include class progress. Here you can look at various activities you have or have not completed in the course. Class list. Here you can see who else is in the course and get email contact information if you are assigned to do a group project. Groups. Your instructor may assign you to various small groups for different activities in the course, like discussions. Here you can see which groups you're assigned to. Moving to the last menu, we will be looking at the resource menu. The drop-down menu items here are more related to general D2L use, which would include all the online classes you are taking. Also, you will find other resources to help you with your general learning. This is a good resource area for getting technical help from Normandale IT. Also for accessing material virtually from the library, or getting tutorial help. And maybe even for logging into Zoom if you have a synchronous Zoom class meeting. Well, that covers our 5 top tips to look at for a D2L course. Remember, anytime you need help or have questions about D2L, contact your instructor or the Normandale IT Help Desk. Also, something important to remember, each instructor may use D2L a little differently, so you will want to check with each of your instructors to see how they set up D2L in their course. Thanks for watching.